I'm just a guy who loves Disney and has way too much time on his hands. As always, if anybody from Disney is watching, please don't sue me. I'm here to rate, review, and describe all of your favorite things from the magical world of Disney. I'm File91e and welcome to my Disney news and reviews. Hello everyone. Welcome to this week's Disney news and reviews. I'm File91e. Been having some problems in my house lately. I'll tell you about them later. But yeah, this week is a good week. It's the beginning of October. And what is October? October is the month of creepies and crawlies. The month of tricks and treats. It's also the month of Halloween. Yes, my favorite time of year where I get to pull pranks on everybody. Just call them Halloween pranks. I can't wait. But this month is going to be a special month. Yes, I get to do all of the creepy movies and creepy rides that Disney has to offer. Now, granted, it's only 9 movies and 1 ride, but it's still going to be fun. I want to do a different movie or 2 different movies each week, culminating in my Halloween special, in which I'll review the Haunted Mansion DVD and the Alien Encounter ride that is now extinct, but it should be fun. Yeah, I'm gonna be weird pretty much all month, only because... Did you hear that? Did you see that? That's crazy. Yeah, let's get right to the news. Let's not waste any more time. First, some Disney savings here. For moderate, deluxe, and villa resorts, if you book a 4-night Walt Disney World Magic Your Way package with a minimum of a 5-day park ticket, you can get 3 more nights for free. Also, for value resorts, if you book a 5-night Walt Disney World Resort Magic Your Way package with a minimum 6-day park ticket, you can get 2 more nights for free. Check out allears.net for more information. That's some tremendous savings there. So check that out. It's one of the newest things from Disney. Also, a new 2010 Disney promotion was announced this week called Give a Day, Get a Disney Day. Beginning January 1st, 2010, when you sign up to volunteer for a day of service with a participating organization and your service is completed and verified, you'll get a free 1-day admission to Walt Disney World or to Disneyland. That's pretty cool. So, if you give up some of your time, Disney will, give you a free ticket to either Disneyland or Disney World. I mean, that's awesome. You can't get too much better than that. So, if you're into giving, you will receive. As in some refurbishment news, the Boneyard Playground at the Animal Kingdom will be closed for refurbishment October 5th to October 18th, 2009, and the Main Street Bakery, which it'll be closed until October 6th, and it'll reopen on October 7th. The dining room area will remain open during the refurbishment phase, so no worries on that. So let's get right to the news, and I'm just telling you, there could be. I've been told now. I was told from my grandmother that this house that I'm in was actually haunted at one point. So if things happen, during the reviews, I don't know. I don't know. I've heard some creaks and cracks, recently while I was getting ready for bed. So who knows? But it's the month of ghosts and goblins, so who knows. Let's get right to the reviews. Okay, the first thing I want to review is Pirates of the Caribbean: Curse of the Black Pearl. I happen to have the DVD right here. Now, this isn't exactly a horror movie, but in the realm of Disney, this is one of the more horrific movies, just, to the fact that there is blood, and it kind of actually deals with the undead. So, it's done in, you know, in the best Disney way possible. You know, anybody can really watch it, but it can be spooky for some people. But this is one of my favorite of the Pirates of the Caribbean movies, and one of my favorite Disney movies of all time. So yeah, in case you haven't seen this, I want to give a brief synopsis. The movie focuses around Captain Jack Sparrow, who's trying to find his ship, the Black Pearl. But the Black Pearl is a cursed ship because the crewmates captured some ancient Aztec gold, and that brought about a curse that they essentially are dead, and you know, they can't eat, drink, or have any fun whatsoever. They can't feel. So they prey on, you know, ships and settlements without any, you know, scars to, you know, to show for it. Jack Sparrow is captured in the beginning. He's rescued by Will Turner, who is also one of the main characters, and Will Turner is trying to find his love interest, who is Elizabeth Swann, and she was taken by the people of the Black Pearl. So both of them are trying to find this Black Pearl. If, you know, Jack because he wants the boat, Will because he wants Elizabeth. And there's some swashbuckling in the middle, and there's a big old fight at the end, and the good guys win, the bad guys perish, and everybody goes home happy. Now, one of the main key points about this is the graphics were superb. Nobody was really ready for this movie when it came out. I remember seeing it in the theater and going, "Oh, this is kind of cool." And then I saw how Jack Sparrow was, and how Johnny Depp played a great part with it, and how I fell in love with the Barbossa character, and, you know, there was just all the characters were played extremely well. So yeah, Pirates of the Caribbean: Curse of the Black Pearl, I'm going to give 4 stars. It's not the most perfect movie in the world, but it is really, really close. So give this a look if you haven't seen Pirates of the Caribbean: Curse of the Black Pearl. Okay, my second pick, the actual DVD is actually loaned off to a friend, so I don't have it here with me, but it's one of my favorite Disney movies of all time. It's Bedknobs and Broomsticks. We go from pirates to witches, and Bedknobs and Broomsticks is more of a Halloween movie, but it's not scary in any fashion. In case you haven't seen Bedknobs and Broomsticks lately, if you're a young Disney fan and haven't quite seen Bedknobs and Broomsticks, this was one of the Disney live action along with cartoon films. They mixed live action and cartoon along the lines of the Mary Poppins. Now, a brief synopsis is there is a witch who is played by Angela Lansbury. She's a witch in training. She's trying to become a more than an apprentice witch. You know, she's getting these instructions from a correspondence college of witchcraft in London. She lives out in the out of the country, and she comes upon 3 kids who were thrown upon her because it's during World War II, and that's what they did. They wanted to get kids out of the city during the Blitzkrieg. So they go to London. They find this guy who is a street performer, kind of a street hack, you know, a con man, and he tells you that he is the Correspondence College of Witchcraft, and you know, says that there is no more instructions because he only had half of a book which gave all the instructions on how to being a witch, or how to be a witch. Wow, yeah. So yeah, they have, you know, they're on the search to find this other half of this book, and they go through, you know, many different lands to try and find it. They go through a cartoon land with the island of Naboombu, with different animals doing different things, and that's kind of fun. And eventually, you know, they come upon some Germans, and she uses this substitutionary locomotion spell that she was looking for to fend them off. It's a really cool movie. I don't want to give you the whole synopsis of the whole movie in case you haven't seen it, but it really is one of my favorite Disney movies. It's in the same aspect of Mary Poppins. I love the acting in it. It's just so great. Angela Lansbury was great. You get the father from Mary Poppins. His name escapes me, but I should know it. It's kind of just his name escapes me right now. But he was great in it as the con man sort of thing, and the music is unbelievable. And done by the Sherman Brothers. Again, it's just a great score to to this music, and obviously the animation is second to none. It's Disney. So yeah, Bedknobs and Broomsticks, I'm gonna have to give another 4 stars. It's one of my favorite Disney movies of all time. It's fun, funny, and and the songs are great. They're really catchy, and you'll fall in love with this movie after you watch it if you haven't seen it already. So go out and see this movie. So, Bedknobs and Broomsticks, I'm going to give 4 stars. Well, I hope you all enjoyed this week's Disney news and reviews. Stay tuned next week for more haunting themed movies and stuff. Yeah, so if anybody from Disney is watching, please don't sue me. I just I do this because I want people to go to Disney World. I want people to enjoy Disney World. I want them to enjoy your Disney products. Go out and buy these movies if you haven't. Amazon.com, they have a great selection there. You can get them there if you need to. Go to allers.net, touringplans.com, and wdwmagic.com for all your latest and greatest Disney news. What just happened there? Did the screen shake a little bit? That's kind of scary. I don't know what the heck's going on there, but I'll see you next week. I'll see you next week, guys. Stay tuned for next week.